Hello, students, student doctors, residents, and attending physicians, and nursing and physical therapists, and all the great medical professionals out there, and also the non-medical professionals. It's great to have you listening today. I really, first off, want to start off by thanking all of the dedicated listeners. You know, every week when we put out an episode, it's really great to see that we have a following of listeners tuning in. It's really awesome. Again, this is Taylor Brana from The Happy Doc, and this week is a little bit unusual as we had a little bit of a difficulty getting a guest to come onto The Happy Doc, mostly because I'm just crazy busy right now. We want to keep this podcast really consistent. However, it's been really challenging being able to put out an episode every week, especially since my schedule is pretty booked. I mean, just to be very open about it, I end up getting to the hospital somewhere around 6:30 in the morning every day, and generally get out about 12 hours later. And, you know, just to recoup from the day and also organize time to have guests in that time, it proves to be difficult, especially when you're trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle such as I am. I obviously like to practice what I preach, and I want to maintain good mental health as well. So, you know, you have to balance all those things. I want to make some shout outs and give you guys some updates. So first off, this was the first week in which myself, and Alex Iacono from the team, we were able to represent the Happy Doc with some public speaking. We spoke to the Council of Osteopathic Student Government Presidents this week at the during the OMED conference, not specifically at the OMED conference, but we met with that group. And thank you so much to Matt Costa, who is our previous PCOM council president, for setting up that connection with the council. We had about a 5-minute blurb and introduction, which I will be posting to the Happy Doc Facebook page, so people can definitely check that out soon. And it was just great to represent the Happy Doc on in a public manner. I think people really liked it. I mean, we got instantly basically 20 new likes on Facebook, which is really cool, and I'm hoping people will listen in as well. If you guys want, seriously, if you're enjoying the podcast, if you guys have any feedback or critiques, if you want to join or, you know, see how you could contribute, shoot me a message on Facebook. You can message me. You know, my name is Taylor Brana. It's on there. I'm open to suggestions when I find some time to connect, or you can shoot a message on the Happy Doc Facebook page. You can send an email to thehappydoc1@gmail.com for suggestions. Just a quick shout out to, you know, the support we've had recently. I mean, for the Council of Osteopathic Student Government Presidents, you know, their mission, I took this from their page, the purpose of the council is to represent all osteopathic medical students before the American Association of Colleges of Osteopathic Medicine, AACOM, and the American Osteopathic Association, AOA, and other related organizations. So, you know, thank you for having me. Truly, it was great to present to you guys, and I hope we keep the connection going. You know, this is a group of leaders who are trying to make change in the way they can and bringing things up to these boards and higher level committees. So thank you for what you do, and thanks for having us. I want to give a shout out to Jess Lee, MD, Boston.com. This is a physician who shared one of our episodes, specifically our episode with Dr. Wendy Sue Swanson. She said, 100% agree. Connecting with patients via social media is a part of our job description these days. We owe it to consumers of healthcare to create a path of scientific clarity and safety online when we know all of us are entrenched in the murky waters of pseudoscience in 2017. And this was in reference to Dr. Wendy Sue Swanson on our podcast episode, and you guys can check that episode for reference. But she talks about the importance of utilizing social media as a doctor in order to give patients, you know, information that is really helpful and based on some form of research and fact. As a physician, you're an expert, and you can help people really find clarity in a lot of issues utilizing social media. So that, thank you so much for Jess Lee, MD, Boston.com. She also has a Facebook page. You guys can check that out. Appreciate the sharing. I want to send out a shout out to LECOM. LECOM Council, Student Council, shared the Happy Doc on their Facebook page, and specifically LECOM Erie's Council, Student Council, shared it. And I want to say thank you to you guys. Every time you guys share this podcast, it gives us a drive, it gives us a boost to know that, people are enjoying it, people want to look in and learn about what we're doing. We sincerely appreciate it. So, with that being said, guys, there's no guest this week. So take the time to listen to some of the previous episodes. Let us know what you think via Facebook, or you can send an email to thehappydoc1@gmail.com. If you guys want to learn more or learn how you could support and be a part of our mission, please message us. We'd love to hear back. All right. Thank you guys, and have a phenomenal week. Take care.